This is a demonstration of using Flipgrid for a choral rehearsal assessment. In this assessment, the students will sing to a conducted example by the choral teacher or director. We can use Flipgrid's screen record feature for this task. And first, you're going to need to make sure that you're using the web browser version of Flipgrid versus any application on a device. Once you have Chrome opened, you can log into your educator dashboard, which will look similarly depending on what groups you have to what you see on the screen here. We can do this one of two ways. We can go into topics or groups. For now, I'm just going to have you create a group. So we'll go into Create Group and put in information. Here you can add conducted assessments or anything you'd like to call this for now as a test, and you can click on student's email as the usual, and then click Next. Once that's done, you will see your group created here. If I click on conducted assessments that I've already created, you'll see that I have two here for demonstration purposes. We're going to imagine that those two are not there and add a topic. So let's click Add Topic and then type in anything again here that you would like, test or any song title that interests you that you might be working on, and then a prompt. All of this we can change later. Recording time we can also go in and edit later, and there's many other features that we can do here at this point, but to keep it simple, simply type in a title and something in the prompt and click Create Topic. I'm going to go back since I've already created mine. Your new topic will be listed here. Click on the topic and you'll come to a screen that looks like this. We're then going to add topic media. And here's where we're going to create a recording of ourselves conducting, but we're going to mute the audio. So just click on Record a Video, click on Options, and press Mute. Then we can go ahead and make a recording. We'll press pause. Next, this is a chance for you to take a review. Now in this section, you can edit by clicking on the actual video bar and then make the sliders to your point of edits that you would like. I'll say let's edit that first bit out there, and we can then click Confirm. When we click Next, you go through the selfie aspect of it, but you can turn this feature on or off. For now, we'll just take a picture and click Next. As you can see, it can be quite quick at that point. Then we'll click on, for now, Update Topic. Now you'll see that this is the main video that they're going to be using for this instruction purpose, and what they're going to use as the assessment. If we click play, we'll see our video there on the screen. That's pretty simplistic for you to create the video of a short assessment that you would like, or an entire song, because we do have the ability to change the time around. The larger the file, the more lag the students might have, so be cautious that your first couple of assessments in this way, you may want to do it only 8, 16, or maybe 32 bar assessments. You'll notice there's a join code feature. We're going to need that code for us to move to the next step. The next step is you're going to act as a student and create a response to the video that we just created. And you're going to see what the students will go through that you're going to explain to them. So you'll see here that if we take the join code feature and just go to our normal my.flipgrid.com, you'll see that we can type in the enter join code. So when you enter the join code there, you'll type in that code that we just created for that topic. Students will then log in using their normal login criteria, and you'll get something that looks similar, let me get out of this, to this screen. And this is a topic that I already made for us today. So this is my country 'tis of thee. I gave a prompt of give yourself a starting pitch of E flat, F, or G, and screen record yourself singing with the conducted example that you see here on the right. And here you can see I've already done a recorded example. To do this recorded example, however, you're going to have the students have Flipgrid opened in two different tabs, but they're going to be the same Flipgrid. So if we right-click on a tab, we can click Duplicate. Then you will get two identical Flipgrids. From this point, what we're going to do is record a response as a screen record rather, of another screen that's playing. So at this point, as we're going to test this, click on Record a Response. You can see here that it says we have 1 minute and 30 seconds to record the video. This is the aspect that we can make longer, remember, if we wish to have longer assessment criteria. Click on Options, and then click on Record Screen. Now click on Start Screen Recording, and I have a 2-monitor setup, but when I did this, you'll notice that my video came down here, and so you can see the student singing to your video if we record the entire screen. So my screen right now that I wish to record is my monitor 1, which is screen 1. I'm going to click on screen 1, and I'm going to click Share. Now this automatically gets going, so now it is recording my screen. As students get better at this, they'll automatically click over to the other tab. So while that's now recording, we click on the other tab we had opened, and we press play on the conducted video. Now you see this video with me down here, and I can easily sing to what I'm seeing here after I get my starting pitch. Once we're finished recording, we can press pause here or stop, go back to our tab that we're recording on, and stop screen recording.
Going. So now it is recording my screen.
Now you'll notice that, again, if we click here, we can edit this.
So now it is recording.
We can edit that down, and we can confirm. The only thing to keep in mind here, for now I'm going to delete this, but you would go through the process of confirming, and then that would be a response. The only thing to keep in mind here is currently Chrome's setting takes over control of your microphone, and so distance from the microphone and sustainment of sound on the microphone can be a little bit nebulous. And so it might not be what you're wanting to have perfect assessment of the audio, but it does pretty well for what it is so far. When we then click on a response that I already pre-recorded, you'll see
My country is of thee, sweet land of liberty.
So you can hear how it's automatically adjusting the microphone volume to a bit too loud, and then on the soft sometimes it can compress that out. So hopefully settings will change that this will be easier for us in the future, but this is still fairly consistent for a positive assessment for our students. And you can see there that we can see the video and we can conduct our students for this assessment. It shows up just like this, and of course you can respond to these, you can give feedback to these like a normal assessment would be done in Flipgrid, but this is pretty much a wonderful way to get them to at least see and respond to gesture. An advanced setting of this is having students conduct an example that other students sing to, adding just one more element of them understanding us as conductors and teachers. Feel free to email me with any questions or ideas that you have. I'll put the email in a comment in the video or in the description of the video. Thanks, hope this was helpful.